gang refuses to pay, it could mean death. In tonight's Fox Undercover Report, Chris Blatchford talks with one local gang that embraces its role as mafia outcasts.
Lowell Street locals.
This is Lowell Street in El Sereno.
We're greenlighters, eh?
Where bodies are tattooed with the words Green Pride.
Tax-free, eh? We don't pay no taxes.
And tax-free. Gang members tell us it's a story that started back in '93.
With them wanting money from us, and we didn't want to cooperate, so they put a green light on us.
Them is the Mexican Mafia, or La M. Gang members say at a series of meetings like this one near Dodger Stadium, the Mafia called on all Latino gang members to kick back a share of drug profits to La M. Lowell Street gangsters didn't go along with the program.
They came to us wanting taxes. We said no. We're our own people, and that's it.
And that refusal put Lowell gang members in a tough spot. For years now, near the top of the Mafia's green light list, meaning all other gangs have a green light to go ahead and assault or even kill Lowell gangsters.
We got a green light, that's like open season for anybody, you know?
At least a half dozen of them have already been murdered, leaving a trail of coffins, hearses, and in loving memory sweatshirts. But Lowell stands its ground.
Whatever we got is ours, you know? They want something, they just go get their own. That's it.
One LAPD gang investigator describes Lowell gangsters in rebellion against La M. For example, law enforcement intelligence says Antonio Rodriguez, known as Tonito, was the mafia tax collector in the El Sereno area. Lowell had no respect for him.
I heard he did a lot of bad things, you know, even to kids, you know, killing kids and stuff. But he's always had someone do it for him in his dirty work, you know?
Here in broad daylight in the spring of 1995, bullets ripped through Tonito's windshield, and he slumped over dead in the driver's seat on an El Sereno street. One cop describes it as a daring surgical operation. After trailing Tonito in this stolen SUV, detectives and homeboys confirm the shooter was a 19-year-old Lowell gang member.
Oh, rest in peace is the one that did that. They got him, though, you know?
Mexican Mafia ordered revenge for his death. The bullets 3 months later crashed this '81 Cadillac in Lincoln Heights. This time, Tonito's killer was dead. A second Lowell homeboy left paralyzed and a third wounded. Police say the hitman was Javier Marquez, nicknamed Gangster, and that he shouted, "You vatos have a green light, and this is for Tonito," right before he unloaded his 9mm. He is now serving life in prison without parole, ID'd as an MA associate.
They say there are people, you know, who are getting together, stop all this gang violence. They don't care about that.
So the Lowell gang members continue to stand alone. Now they even take pride in calling themselves the Green Light Gang.
We don't want our green light to end. That's how we got known there, because our green light and we're smart and we're crazy, eh?
The Lowell gang members admit they have to keep a low profile. But an LAPD detective points out the total death toll in El Sereno for both sides numbers at least 12. The Lowell locos insisting they are now the Green Light Gang forever, on their own.
That's why we're green light, tax-free. That's about it.
Green light pride, eh?